If my child has a mild to moderate language delay, when is the best time to work on or start literacy goals? Now, this is a very broad question that I have received. Essentially, we have to look at a couple of factors here. So how old your child is, how much schooling they've had, if they're in kindy compared to if they're in year 3 in the New South Wales system, what their attention and behaviour is like, what kind of school setting they're in, if they're in a mainstream classroom versus a satellite class, what their diagnoses are, etc., and how much exposure they've had to speech therapy beforehand. However, in saying all of that, you can definitely have a speech therapy session where you might work on one language goal and one literacy goal, but you also then need to weigh up what language skills the child has 100% accuracy with under their belt and if they're sufficient enough. The other thing to consider is with your literacy approaches, they often then should incorporate a bit of language. So as your child gets older, they might be doing spelling words, but then they're required to put that spelling word into a sentence. And you can then work on sentence construction with them and work on breaking a sentence down and looking at all of those elements, which are language elements. So often as your child gets older, literacy and language can go hand in hand as well, and you can focus on them together in your therapy sessions.